ਲਿਵ ਇਨ ਅ ਹੈਲਥੀ ਸਪੇਸ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਭਰ ਦੇ 11 ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ 224 ਐਂਟਰੀਜ਼ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਪੀਲ ਸੈਕੰਡਰੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਅਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਇਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਜ਼ ਹਾਸਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਗ੍ਰੇਡ 12 ਦੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਇਨਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਜਰਬੇ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦਾ ਰੁਤਬਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੁਪਨਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਨਵੀਂ ਪਰਵਾਜ਼ ਮਿਲੀ।
The win was unreal to say the least. Placing in such a prestigious competition and being surrounded by such amazing people and having the opportunity to go and present in front of these scientists and astronauts is a truly incredible feeling.
We spent a lot of afternoons trying to decide even like what the best formatting was. So like a lot of planning and commitment and went to it, but at the end we were really happy with the end result.
Very excited to go to LA to present this presentation, our project, to the ISDC International Space Development Conference, to a lot of honored people, and it just feels very special.
ਇਸ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲਾ, ਦੂਸਰਾ ਅਤੇ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਇਨਾਮ ਜਿੱਤਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੁਲਾੜ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਲਈ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੀ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਅਤੇ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਹਤਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿਕਲਪ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਸਨ।
Our project focused a lot on revolutionizing human health and agriculture as the competition dictates for life on space. And one of the critical problems that our project actually dealt with was the issue of Earth independence. Just to explain a little bit about that, a lot of the major problems with space settlements or any space travel or manned missions is the fact that we're always reliant on resources on space. And when it comes to establishing a successful space settlement with people living on it and having resources to necessitate and survive life, it really becomes difficult if we're still dependent on Earth.
ਕਈ ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੂਸਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ-ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ।
One thing I learned about myself was how I think when we work together, we accomplish a lot more than what we could do by ourselves. And that's something like at first I was kind of doubtful of, because I was like, oh my God, I got to make things perfect. And sometimes I always like had a doubt that, okay, if I work with others, they won't be perfect. But I was proved completely wrong by this.
It helped me gain another perspective on how to work with a team in collaboration. Another thing that I learned about myself is how to time manage, and I think that will be very useful when it comes to university. All in all, I think this was just a very good reflective journey, where from when I submitted to now when we're working towards the presentation for ISDC, I have a lot to improve on, but I'm very happy that this gave me the opportunity to improve.
I think learning like the intricate things that I went into specifically in this project, I talked about CRISPR gene editing, and that was something of how we can improve our day-to-day lives by just like those diving into the microbiological world and just looking at how we can alter things there to make our own lives better.
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਮੁਤਾਬਿਕ ਇਸ ਤਜਰਬੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਪਰਵਰਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੰਮ ਆਇਆ।
As growing up in a family that gave a lot of importance to how we eat and how we live, those values and that knowledge that I had previously really helped me on the space settlement. And of course, my dad helped me with a lot of things, such as making these structures, designing these structures, and actually putting them to use in considering many aspects such as forces and other things that may disrupt the structure of life and space in actual space. So so I guess my parents have been a really, really big support.
ਗ੍ਰੇਡ 12 ਦੇ ਇਹ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਮੁਕੰਮਲ ਹੋਣ ਤੱਕ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੈਰੀਅਰ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਸੋਚ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਪੁਖਤਾ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ।
At the start of this year, in the first semester, I was going in thinking I want to do engineering. I want to go straight into physics. But after doing this project and after actually I was taking biology this semester, I fell in love with how human health is and how intricate, how there's such it's a very enticing topic that needs a lot of attention, and work, of course. But after researching about how human health fluctuates on Earth and space, I really fell in love with the topic, and I actually went from being an engineer to actually wanting to go into the health science topic.
ਲਵੀਨ ਗਿੱਲ, OMNI News।